technology. Should I learn C or jump straight up to C++? Depends on what you want to learn. Pointers and other built-in fundamentals. Learn C. Just want to write native code? Probably fine learning C++, but you should learn pointers and C strings. Ideally, learn C, move into C++. Source me on the code. Sign function, RGB values, you're welcome. Like the whole thing? There's a lot to it. Follow this guy's instruction. Where you dislike what he's doing, just improvise. Microsoft loves Linux. 80% of Microsoft's software not available on Linux. I just installed the new Ubuntu, works great. Thanks Microsoft. He takes marketing seriously. Extend, so progress beyond and remove the obsolete thing. That's good then. That hasn't been a thing for years, conspiranigger. Apple and Google owned MS, they had to adopt a similar business model. Where does the money come from to fund Linux repositories hosting all the software we upgrade? Someone has to pay for that hosting. From the old Soviet project to turn Finland red. Usually universities and hosting companies with lot of free disk space and lot of unused bandwidth provide them. When a hosting company pre-installs new Linux for you on a VPS image, for example, they usually set the mirrors they operate, if any, for maximum speed for you and BW savings for them. What color scheme do you use? It literally says it in the screenshot I saw. It says Miramare. I was asking to see if there is another name for me to search cause I didn't found for VS Code. Maybe it's just for Vim. Is the AMD Ryzen 3 1200 3.1 GHz quad-core processor good for browsing the web? YouTube. Having multiple applications open. What can you do with this CPU? The version without Radeon graphics. When you're using your computer, how much of the CPU is being used? Zero reason to buy that when they just released the 3100X and 3300X. Is this modern processor good at doing stuff a Raspberry Pi could do? A thread died for this. Did Realtek kill sound cards? Realtek killed audio quality. Microsoft killed sound cards because they win modem, nearly all controlled by hardware vendors. Sound cards are still good if you have a desktop without a top-end MOVO and still want audio quality. But that's niche. You can get the same effect with a good DAC. But those are pricey for anything worth the money. I had to do this recently just to get speakers working with a sub because Realtek was having problems just doing 2.1. Can't unsee. Well, why are they? Because dongle companies don't make for good PC manufacturers. You sound like you've never worked with a Windows desktop. Programs like Photoshop run much better on my Windows 7 PC than they do on my MacBook Pro. Besides that, I haven't had any freezes or crashes in years. Most people actually don't. It's a lie that's used as a coping mechanism by Apple drones to justify buying outdated hardware for blown-up prices. Be me. Have to use Windows for assignment in school. Because Windows-only program is needed. Sudo reboot. Select Windows in Grub. Boot Windows. Start Glorious Firefox. Download program.x. Start program.x. Press Next X4. Press Install. Wait. Bleep loading bar doesn't move for 5 minutes. Try to cancel installation with Cancel button. Nothing happens. Try to cancel installation with X button on window. Nothing happens. Open Task Manager. Look at processes. Microsoft Office licensing heartbeat. Cortana, Windows compatibility telemetry, Google Chrome installer. WTF, I don't even have Google Chrome installed. Finally find process, Windows installer. Stop process. Nothing happens. Reboot PC and start Linux. Thanks for bringing evidence that Linux are idiot and can't solve problems by themselves. This happens when an OS never fails. You become a useless bleep. I truly do. Windows is free. The product key is optional. Is it common for people to think otherwise? Linux fags literally need package managers because they're too stupid to install software themselves. But LONIX is for real programmers and hackers like me, I swear. STPUDID, point well made. Started learning Python. Any advice from Program? Yeah, stop posting these Ermin Wojaks. Stop bleep onions posting. KYS bleep. I made this 4chan Python script and I am just going to dump it here because I'm lazy but want to share it. You can automate things. Search within posts. For example, Python 4chan.pyg Python. Syntax. 4chan.py. Adjust to your liking. I have seen people pass the HTML from 4chan, which I think is bad and cumbersome. JSON has everything you need. You can also search for IDs with a few additions, or for trips, quads, and so forth. Anon and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad thread. A ship in harbor is safe. But that is not what ships are built for. Addition. Beginner roadmap and guide. Free beginner resources to get started with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. A good starting point to learn about web dev fundamentals. Quite a good JS tutorial according to many posts. Curriculum including HTML, CSS, JS, React, Node.js, Express, and MongoDB. Curriculum including HTML, CSS, JS, Ruby on Rails, and SQL. Requires you to have basic web dev, DB and Git knowledge. List of PHP resources. Lots of stuff. Should be rechecked and trimmed maybe. Need help? Create an example and post the link. If you need help with HTML, CSS, JS. If you need help with PHP, Hacklang. If you need help with React, Angular, Vue. Previous thread. No frameworks is a deal breaker for me. Like I said, what do they expect you to use? JS and PHP. Decide it's maybe finally time to upgrade my PC. Make a shopping list. This comes out. FFS, it's always waiting time it seems. Is the wait finally over? 700 and 900 series, brothers? I don't know, I'm on a meme 970, which I bought used from a guy in person for $200. No meme coin miner. Water filtration is technology. How does program stay hydrated? I'm shopping for a filtered pitcher. Just so we're clear. I drink all my water unfiltered from the lake behind my house. Helps build the immune system. So it's just a taste thing for you. I can tell the difference. I just don't care. I just buy bottle of water, bleep the planet. Nature will outlive me anyways. My family and I use an office water dispenser for our water purposes. We have 5-gallon water bottles delivered to our house. How do people normally get water? Do people really use their fridges for water? Time to upgrade my PC or wait another year? AMD good now. I have a quad-core and 6 GB RAM. I don't care. Wait 1.5 years for DDR5 and PCIe 5. AMD has been humiliating Intel in terms of performance the last 3 years. But just wait for Zen 3 this fall. Think for yourself for once in your life, you pathetic waste of breathable air. How often do you update your new Linux system? cat/lel/windows_backup.iso dev sda daily, after checking the news for any issues that may arise. I haven't ran a zipper update in 3.5 years.